Welcome to the Weird and the Weary. I'm Jason. With me is Kevin.
Hello there.
And Lee Noble.
I got a rock.
Did you find it on the way in? You picked up your rock.
I got a rock.
It's in your pocket.
Pocket.
Keep it in there, don't, because you didn't bring enough to share, like always.
I want one.
You see? Now he wants one.
It's gonna be a long week. You can't share everything all the time. Time and money, two commodities.
Right. Christmas is over. You don't have to share anymore.
I want it.
He still wants it. Yeah, wearing his vacation shirt, his Star Wars shirt.
I got the spirit of rock within me, so I guess I'll make that work.
Right, and you didn't bring home a lightsaber, so,
No, I just brought home the droid.
Oh, well, that's good.
I figured the lightsaber would be too hard to fly with.
Right. The droid seems to be more valuable anyway than a lightsaber, really.
Oh.
They can open the Death Star doors, right? I mean,
yeah.
I don't know.
I believe you.
Open your fridge, get you a beer.
But
good droid.
But it doesn't let you. It's not a room alerter. It doesn't let you know when someone walks into the room.
No.
Well,
there was the R2 one. It was just like
it just told you.
Know.
Just told you to. Oh, here comes somebody.
No, it wouldn't talk. It would do the R2 noises.
Oh,
but it had like the laser. My friend had one. It was just like, had the infrared. If you crossed it, it'd be like...
Oh, like the door chimes at the convenience store? So instead of dee-doo, it would be...
Yeah.
That'd be annoying shit. Wow.
Like down the city when black people walk in and be like, Negro.
Like that movie. What was that? Don't be a menace.
Yeah, don't be a menace in South Central while drinking your juice in the hood.
Did you hear that? Hear what? Well, how was your guys' holiday? We just finished up some Christmas, right?
Yeah.
Coming into the new year.
Well, I had my 10-year-old Castle Grayskull moment this Christmas.
Oh.
And I don't really expect anything. You get older and you're like, it's for the kids,
sure.
whatever.
Mm-hmm. Of course.
And I got a Street Fighter 2 arcade 1-up.
Nice.
I haven't put it together yet.
Okay.
But
all right.
Yeah.
Nice. That's good.
That's cool.
I'm going to beat your ass.
Yeah, who are you going to main?
But
who are you going to main? Who's
who are you
going to
main Street Fighter?
I don't know. It could be either Chun-Li or Guile. I'm not sure yet.
Well, I'm going to whoop your ass to death.
Why? Because of Ken?
Ken.
Oh, I could just cheese out with Blanca.
You could. Well, I'll just punch you out of the air.
Or Honda.
Punch you out of the air.
Yeah, that'd be real. It's that
Fireball you out of the air.
That medium punch.
I don't know if that 1-up has like the old school, like the actual port of the arcade, because like it had all those bugs with Guile where you could like basically soft lock the machine, like do the handcuff trick.
Oh,
really?
Yeah, like you did a throw and a flash kick, and you'd lock up, and you could drag the other person around, and then you could soft lock it if you just let the time run out.
Wow.
Well, I know that. I want to mod it. So.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
I'm going to avoid that warranty.
Nice.
Just waiting for the cabinet. Get some fucking, whatchamacallit, concrete blocks, raise it, paint them black. Bam, done.
Done.
Well, I'll be polishing up on my Street Fighter.
Yeah, actually, I think you'll break it. The way you play, you'd be like, oh, man, I'm sorry. Fucking joystick in your hand.
Dragon punch, it goes flying to the side.
Oh, Jason, the button's not coming back up.
I'll play on the side that's against, something, I guess, right?
He's going to break the shit out of it.
Single-use buttons. Wham!
I'll just use one finger on each,
Fuck your roller coaster tycoon ass.
Oh. See, now we're going way too deep.
Is that too far?
Too far deep. Too scarring.
He wants revenge.
What about you, Kevin? You had a good holiday?
Yeah, I had a pretty good one.
Yeah.
I got a life-size Keyblade.
Nice.
Pretty tough.
Nice. Okay. And you got the umbrella, so you can dual wield.
Yeah.
Ultimate form.
Yeah, exactly. Like the sick from Kingdom Hearts 2.
And you won't get your blade wet.
Right, because it'll be protected by the other one.
That's cool.
Smart.
I like that. Nice. And you didn't bring it, though.
No, I didn't.
It's okay. It probably wouldn't fit in the studio anyway.
Well, like, part of it's foam. I thought maybe your dogs would, like, eat it right out.
Oh, right. Yeah, they probably would.
Yeah.
They probably would.
Yeah.
I thought you'd like to get your key wet.
Ooh. That's for the other podcast.
Yeah. Yeah, the nighttime one. The silent one.
After dark.
Midnight Blue.
Midnight Blue is in utter silence.
Guest starring Big Dog.
Eat your ass.
escapades.
Ooh, I like it.
That's fun. That's fun.
How about you? How about you, Jason?
I had a good Christmas. I was alone
Okay.
because my girlfriend was out visiting her family out west.
Okay.
So I mean, I wasn't alone. I had the dogs.
Right.
But yeah, it was good. Just picked her up really late at night and kind of just hung out for a little bit.
Nice.
We had I think about 3 minutes of actual Christmas together because I got her at like 11:57.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Spent your Christmas at the airport?
Yeah, actually, most people should try that. Just do like 3 minutes of Christmas together.
Good enough.
Yeah, it just really makes it easy for everyone.
Boom.
3 minutes of Christmas with you.
Yeah, I mean, what do they say? It's the most wonderful time of the year, right?
Yeah.
And not when the kids go back to school.
No, not like that Staples commercial.
No. I mean, come spend a lot of money and buy our shitty spiral notepads.
Oh, 5-star.
5-star. And, Trapper Keeper. Those were big when we were kids.
Oh, my goodness.
Those Trapper Keepers.
The ripping of the Velcro.
Yeah, lots of Velcro.
Yep.
My grandmother got me one, and I was like, oh, sweet, I finally got a Trapper Keeper. And
Yeah.
it was horrible. It had, like, some dudes with a mullet, like his back, and he's flipping up his jean jacket collar, and it said "Mean Jeans" on the back of the.
That is so cool.
Mean Jeans.
Oakland.
Now, I personally knew if I went into school with Mean Jeans under my arm, I would probably get ridiculed and then beat up, or I'd have to fight someone.
Hey, look, it's Greensleeves.
Yeah, look. Hey, what's up, Mean Gene Okerlund? So I sliced it open. I flipped it around to the cardboard, blank cardboard.
And you were like, this is perfect.
This is great.
Much better.
Yeah.
I drew a stick figure on it.
It's functionality. I just wanted the functionality. That's all.
The feng shuiality.
But, like we said, we get together with our families.
Yeah.
We hang out. We sing some Christmas carols, right? I'm sure you sang a lot of Christmas carols. Like, you got up really early.
Yeah, I just do it, especially when I was living in an apartment. I just did it to make sure all my neighbors were awake with the Christmas spirit.
Joy to, as loud as you can.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
It was like 12:05. It's go time.
Now, when you do it to your girlfriend, though,
Yeah.
I mean, she probably gets a little annoyed, I'd imagine.
Yeah, she goes elsewhere.
Right.
Yeah.
She leaves you for Christmas, too. Okay, yeah.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
Spread the Christmas cheer. Sing real loud for all to hear.
Yeah, I'm thinking. See, yeah, that's what I do, and I think that's why my girlfriend says she goes to visit her family. I think she just goes and gets like a hotel somewhere, and
But do the dogs enjoy it?
they do because they think they're about to eat.
Oh,
So,
okay.
yeah, because I sing songs and I feed them. Too.
Right.
It's just a thing,
Food for you and you and you. Who the fuck are you?
Like we bought them this. We usually get them like the grain-free stuff, but I saw this shit that makes gravy, like some dog food that makes gravy when you pour a little warm water in it.
Okay.
And I got it for them, and it's very exciting for everyone. Okay, like I make them a little gravy. I sing them the gravy song.
Sure.
And they love it. They love it.
Good.
It's horrendous. It's horrendous food. It smells awful.
Yeah.
And I'll probably never buy it again.
But they like it.
They love it.
Good.
They love it.
Got to keep your eye out for gravy bandits, though.
Hey, smells like rotten animal. Love it.
What did you say, baby bandits?
No, gravy bandits.
Gravy bandits. Gravy robbers.
Yeah.
They're
Baby bandits?
I don't know. I thought I heard baby bandit. I don't know. I mean, maybe there's like a gravy-loving baby bandit for Christmas.
There could be.
Like the Krampus, like there's a gravy bandit who
Sure.
steals your baby. Or the baby bandit steals your baby, dips in gravy, eats it if your baby's
Steal
bad.
your baby, dip it in gravy. Krampus.
Krampus! Krampus Jr.!
Baby bandit, copyright by JKL Media.
Yeah, it's going on the EP. So, we sing some carols, we wrap all the presents, we, carve up radishes, right? That you guys do? You ever do that?
I don't think so.
In my household, we don't call it singing carols, though. We call it singing Karens.
Okay.
Singing Karens.
At your wedding?
Singing Let me speak to your manager.
Exactly.
Are you a radish carver, though? Do you carve up your radish?
No.
That's a private question.
Oh, sorry.
Next
Sorry.
question.
I'm not expressing my radish. This is radishes. Fuck you. I'm not talking about it.
Yeah, you rap through the skull of a horse to demand entry from your neighbors. You know, it's all this good Christmas stuff. You know, give a 300-year-old doll to some strangers. And, send arguments of your good deeds into the air on floating balloons. Right? We all do this stuff, right?
Some of it.
It's been a while. It's been a while for me.
I put my radishes on the balloons. Because I'd make some really nice roses with my
nice.
radish, yeah.
And just sail them on up. Like, somebody's got to see this.
Right, and I hope you eat it. Put it in your salad. It's good. It's good for you.
It's a raining radish.
So, I mean, yeah.
Radishing Rick Rude.
Well, we might not do all of those things. You know, people do these things. And here in the U.S., we have a pretty short, holiday. It's segmented in a good way too. We got Thanksgiving, and then a couple weeks we got Christmas, or a month rather.
Yeah.
And then the New Year is really just a, I guess get drunk or pass out kind of holiday.
Yeah, usually.
Yeah.
As far as I know.
Well, a lot of it's to get over the fact that you had probably a shitty Thanksgiving with family you didn't really care about. And then you spend a whole bunch of money on these same people for Christmas.
Yeah.
And you're drinking because you're depressed on how much money you spent on stuff that you didn't want to buy.
Boom. And then you start New Year's like I did this year by watching Fast and the Furious movies.
Right. Okay.
Boom.
So you're going through the whole catalog?
No, I fell asleep after like the second one.
Yeah, it's understandable.
So you're going to watch Hobbs and Shaw now?
I still need to see it. I'm really excited to, though.
It's in the radar now.
Yeah.
It's down the line.
We should come over and watch it with you and Britt.
Okay.
Maybe.
Oh.
It might be a private thing for Kevin, though.
She went to bed before the first one was even over.
See?
I rang in the New Year by myself watching Fast and the Furious.
She went to bed?
Yeah.
Why did she go to bed so early?
Well, I mean, she probably got to work the next day.
Oh, that's right. Oh, that's horrible.
Shucks.
So horrible.
Another thing here in the U.S., like around Thanksgiving, we kind of get reminded that Christmas is really coming, or it's here. That's all we hear is that Christmas music all throughout every store and every
Black
everywhere
Friday
you go.
starts.
Well, they have those displays set up pretty much like Thanksgiving night.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's kind of gross. And I'm not a big fan of the Christmas music. I don't really like any rendition of any song.
So I want a hippopotamus for Christmas songs. I won't do it for you.
Never.
I heard that for the first time the other day.
I've never heard that.
I want a hippopotamus. She did for Christmas. She doesn't want a rhinoceros. She wants a hippopotamus.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Is this like the pineapple apple pen song?
I have no idea.
No, that song is horrible.
It's the best.
I heard somebody go ballistic about the hippo for Christmas song down at Disney World. They
Wow.
were very upset about it.
They were upset about it?
Yeah.
That it was playing, or that they didn't.
That
get
it
to hear
existed.
Oh.
Well, the Kinks have a good Christmas song. It's pretty funny.
Oh,
They're
do
talking
tell.
about like taking your money and beating you up. They're talking about the rich people and stuff.
Okay.
Give me your wallet. Give me a It's fucking awesome.
I like it.
Now, Mexico, though, that's become quite a, like a Christmas melting pot of sorts. They've incorporated enough holiday traditions to make the celebration last from the 3rd of December all the way through the 6th of January.
All right.
That's some Christmas, man.
That's a fiesta, man.
Ooh.
I guess Santa Claus gets a little, warm weather time. For
Yeah,
a
he
while.
spends extra time there because it's probably pretty nice.
Sure. Cookies are probably really good, too.
Oh, yeah. Gotta have fiesta till you siesta.
The Virgin of Guadalupe is Mexico's patron saint, and the Christmas season begins with celebrations in her honor. And these celebrations, they continue for 9 days.
Woo!
That's a lot of celebration for Guadalupe.
That's a strong start to a season.
I mean, and you think, Virgin, they don't really know how to party, but Guadalupe does.
They definitely know.
Yeah.
What was that? 216 hours.
That's a lot of partying.
Ooh-wee.
The most notable event that takes place during these celebrations is a pilgrimage to a basilica in northern Mexico City. That's a big religious melting pot. And hundreds of Japanese Mexican Catholics make the pilgrimage every year in traditional kimonos.
That's the crossover I never knew I wanted.
Right. Japan is really, really, really close to Mexico.
Yeah,
I
of
mean,
course.
just like
right around
inches
the corner.
away. Yeah.
It's right there.
Yeah, I just checked the map. They're like right. It's like less than an inch.
Yeah, that's like a knuckle with the pinky. Top knuckle to the nail bed.
Did you use the Mercator projection map that has the U.S. in the middle, though?
Of course.
Okay, great.
I always only use maps with the U.S. in the middle.
We're on the same page. Yeah, I ever see a globe.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow, that needs to be on the U.S. and I'll turn it.
Pivot it so
Yeah.
everybody knows.
Gosh, come on, guys, have some respect. What are you gonna, like, burn the flag on top of the globe next?
USA.
Is it wrong to have mine set for the Canary Islands?
If you're a communist,
It's not wrong. It's just misguided.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that's your own business, commie.
What about the Cockatiel Islands?
I've never been.
Yeah,
Maybe we should take a trip. Road trip.
I'm down.
Road trip to the islands.
So when they arrived at the Basilica, the dusk of December 11th till the dawn of the next day, the crowds of the Basilica, they shine lights, they set off fireworks, they dance, they celebrate the honor of the Virgin Mary.
Woo!
And poinsettias, we all know those, right?
Yeah.
Those big red flowers. And nativity scenes, they're often set up around December 12th. So, the child Jesus, he isn't placed there until Christmas Eve, though, because he's out helping Santa Claus.
That's the Ricky Bobby Jesus.
Right. He's helping Santa Claus by healing the elves and making wine for them.
Bingo.
Because baby Jesus, he has no scruples. He'll just be like, what, wine? Yeah, okay. Wine.
Apparently,
Thank you for Dr. Pepper.
poinsettias in this mythology were originally just weeds that a little kid was coming up to give a little child baby Jesus.
Oh.
And then they got blessed.
Whoa.
And then the weeds turned into those beautiful flowers.
Wow. From a cutting,
Boom.
they turned into flowers, and then the whole entire species.
Yeah, that's an area of effect ability of baby Jesus.
Wow. Baby Jesus, rolled them dice, got that natural 20 or
Boom.
something. Critical hit.
Yeah.
But that's how they found out that the poinsettias also are dangerous to animals because Jesus' puppy died that day.
Oh,
no.
shit. The one that Giuliani tweeted, the golden retrieve, that sucks, man.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it was actually, I think.
I didn't even know until Rudy Giuliani told everybody on Twitter that there was definitely a golden retriever at the nativity.
That makes sense.
There was a gold in there?
Not for
It
long.
was a picture of his own nativity that he had, and there was a fucking golden retriever statue in it.
That's perfect.
Yes.
He thought it was a calf.
Yeah,
didn't
and
he?
it ate a fucking poinsettia, the golden retriever,
No.
and died.
That's it.
Thanks, Jesus. Thanks for being born.
You're welcome.
Killing dogs on your birthday. It's
Just
fucked
to
up.
bring him up to heaven soon.
They all go there.
Now, there's a number of Mexican figures that are added to the standard nativity scene as well. That's including cacti, turkeys, women making tortillas, crowing roosters, and oftentimes Lucifer is depicted hiding in the shadows.
Gonna get you.
That's just Robert Downey Jr.
I always think that Satan's hiding around every retail store around Christmas,
Oh, sure.
and I believe people that work there also know this for a fact.
Especially after that Lucifer show came out. I think he's lurking around very well dressed.
Right? He's standing in the Christmas tree shop,
Sure.
just in a $3,000 suit.
Who's that guy? He's the manager.
They think I'm the manager. They don't even realize I'm worse. Lightning.
My poinsettias, no.
Satan, Santa. We all know the correlation.
Mm-hmm.
They wear red. They all have hooves on their feet. I think, right? Or the reindeer or come out of his belly or something. Is that Santa Claus? Or is that Satan? I don't know.
That's one of them.
Yeah. I haven't read the book of Santa in a long time. Or Satan. Or whoever.
Both
one
of
those
them.
guys. Yeah, both. They co-wrote a book, I think.
I think so.
I'll lend you Kevin's copy.
Sweet.
Yeah, I'm not reading it.
Now, these processions, they occur from December 16th through the 24th, And they have two major variations. In the first, the procession led by children dressed as Mary and Joseph. Not weird at all.
No.
They had they head to a series of 3 different houses. They sing to ask permission to stay, which the first 2 houses they have to reject, of course.
Yeah, no, get out of here.
Get out of here, Jesus. I mean,
Can we come
Jesus'
and have
dad.
some food, please?
No. Slam the door. You know, like, oh, he doesn't play along ever.
Get the fuck out. You're really rude. Please.
You smell like donkey shit.
Open the door, you fucking whore.
Oh, damn.
It's Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas.
And then they get invited, in the third house, of course.
What do they win?
Oh, they get to sleep in the stable with all the animal shit
And the golden retriever.
and the golden
I
retriever.
thought they get to stay in the house.
They poisoned No, Joseph and Mary, they got to sleep in the fucking the donkey barn or whatever it was. I don't know.
It's the bathroom.
Yeah, where the donkeys went to the bathroom.
You could say they were in a stable relationship.
Yeah, they were until God got her pregnant.
Kevin, we need to talk later about your career
Oh, okay.
in comedy.
I mean, not to distract too much, but if I was Joseph, I'd be still pretty mad that God, hit my wife before me.
Nah.
Because in those days, like, that's the way you consummated, right?
God beat you to it, though.
Yeah, that's not fair because, like, all he has to do is just, like, God blink or whatever. Yeah, and, like, there I am. She's pregnant.
Oh, no.
Got her.
Got her. Nice. Now, this other variation it splits the procession into 2 major groups. The half of the members playing the role of the shelter providers, and they welcome Mary and Joseph. They welcome them in via song. And once inside, the partygoers will often destroy a 7-pointed piñata used by Christian evangelicals to depict the allure of Satan and all the 7 sins. I follow 8 sins, but
Ooh.
yeah,
You got the DLC.
you probably never heard of the 8th one.
No.
It's cool.
They're actually 64. It's 8 squared. There's a secret behind it.
Oh, my goodness.
That's a whole different astral plane.
Ooh.
And the stick they use to beat this, that acts as the strength of the Christian faith to triumph over evil.
Damn.
Rah.
It's like, I don't know if you guys have ever seen that. Like, there's an evangelical fucking group, and they were, like, selling a lot of kids shit.
Mm-hmm.
And one was, like, the armor of God, like the armor of faith.
Tough.
This dude was, like, this kid's walking around the neighborhood with, like, this Roman-looking armor. And I'm like, what the fuck is that? He's like, it's the armor of faith. And I'm like, what? It's like, it's the Lord's. And he has this sword, but
Yeah.
he's like, I can't let you hold this, but I'll never strike you with this sword. Because some shit, I don't know, man. Yeah, it was literally like a whole line of, like, shepherd action figure.
I love it.
Yeah, and this, like, Lord's fucking armor shit.
You're not going to hit me with your dull aluminum sword.
It wasn't
Thank
even, it
you.
was plastic. It was all plastic.
Oh, my God.
But why did it look like a Roman?
Because that's the strongest armor.
But isn't that who murdered Christ?
Yeah.
The-
So they've got
The Jews and the
Pontius
Romans,
Pilate.
right?
Pontius Pilate.
So we know their equipment is high enough level.
That's how they made amends. They
Yeah.
gave all the Christians the armor.
Yeah.
Gotcha. That you can't use the sword.
Bingo.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, I stole his action figure of that same thing. And you couldn't take the fucking sword out of the guy's hand, man.
Oh.
Couldn't take this sword out of the motherfucker's hand. It's pointed down
Yeah.
because he doesn't use the motherfucker in anger. Well, yeah, you know what? I had him kill He-Man with it. Just
Nice.
pulled it up. It's like a giant dagger.
No, He-Man.
Screw you.
When your faith isn't strong enough, buy some extra armor of faith.
I did. You know what? I gave it back to him too.
Plus 10 holy protection.
Yeah, he was basically like the paladin that sucked.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like a paladin with no
It's like
weapon
the
combat
paladin
skill.
with the deity that isn't listening.
Yeah, like the real god. It's like, who's your deity again? Like, you're not doing like Takesis, the god, of the underworld? No, I'm using God. Oh.
Give me the power of lightning.
What's my role for talking to God? You know what? You just wing it, bro.
Just go for it.
Just go for it. Yeah, you talk all you want.
Do you feel like it worked?
Did it work? Did it help you? Okay.
Cool.
You're dead. Fireball just ignited you. You're dead. That fucking Lord's armor doesn't help. Shit's plastic, you idiot. Made in China. Think God wanted you to wear plastic armor? No. The Crusades didn't wear plastic armor.
The Crusades.
They didn't slaughter the Saracens in plastic. No. They used their own fucking steel against them, goddammit.
Back in the 13th century.
So fuck you and your Lord's armor. And yeah, that's how I feel about that shit.
Thanks for sharing with the class.
In conclusion,
if you steal shit like that, just give it back because it's worthless. You can't fight with it. And God's all about fighting and killing. So that's
Join me or die.
killing my name.
Satan's got a bunch of candy.
You just got to use this faith stick. This stick will beat the sword. If I had that fucking sword, I'd cut that motherfucking 7-pointed shit open. Everyone get candy. No, we got to wait for some fucker to, like, beat the rest of it open. See, I'm all worked up, okay? I hated piñatas as a kid. You know why?
No.
Because I was tall. So they're like, oh, you got to wear the blindfold.
Ah.
I'm like, I'm the same age as this motherfucker. No, you're taller.
So you're like swinging horizontally trying to hit it.
Right. You know, I'm almost America's funniest home videos, you know, like almost hitting the dad in the nuts.
Ah, nice.
Fucking piñata. And then, you know, when we were kids, we had to like dive in like a bunch of piglets. You know, a bunch of piglets to the teat, man. It's like, oh shit, it's open! Ah! You know, and
Stage dive into it.
yeah, I wasn't a small kid. I was a big kid. You know, what do they say? Stocky? It's hard.
Big boned.
You're big boned.
Big boned or husky.
Husky. That's the word I was thinking of.
Thick.
Husky, thick boy.
They used to have husky in the
I know.
children's
I
section.
had,
I had to go to husky.
I wore that shit. Yeah.
I'm like,
Husky.
Grandma, boys is right over here. She's like, I know, honey, but you big bone. We're going
You
to husky. We're going to husky.
Yeah, fucking Christmas shop my grandma. That's what it was. Let's go to the husky section. Then we'll get you some Busta Browns. She was fucking dead set on getting
Busta
me.
Browns?
Yeah, she wanted. Yeah, she always got me fucking Busta Browns.
I had some Busta Browns.
Some horrible gifts from that woman. One time she got me Levi's that were bright red, bright blue, and bright yellow, and yeah. So the first two where I lived was no go because if you wore any solid white or red or blue, you're a dead boy. And yellow, what the fuck, Grandma?
So you wear red, blue.
Oh, and purple. Purple was the other one. There was 4 pairs of pants. I gave it to the kid next door. But good luck, dude. With your red jeans.
He's dead now.
He's dead now. Yeah, he died that day.
His dad
He
shot
wore
him.
both pairs out, and they're like, "Oh shit, that's a Crippy blood."
We don't know what that is.
Kill him twice. Kill him twice.
He's cursed.
That's an amalgamation.
Yeah, like even the white supremacists got in on that. You know, they're just like,
We're going to help you out.
"We're gonna help you guys out this time.
We can't define it. We got to kill it.
We're just as confused as you."
I'm glad we could be in solidarity and violence.
Now, going back to Mexico, though, on the 28th of December, it's the Los Santos Inocentes, which is a day to commemorate the infants killed by King Herod to avoid Christ's arrival. You guys remember that in the Bible? King Herod had just killed a bunch of babies.
That'll teach him.
Yeah, that'll teach him. Oh, I think the star is shining on this house. Yeah, just kill a baby.
Is there a baby in there? That's the one.
Hey, wait, shh. You hear a baby? Yeah, go kill it.
That's like
Kill it.
Not for long.
Pharaoh.
Wait, this is a girl, though. To kill it anyway.
That was like where the Pharaoh tried to kill all the firstborn males.
Yep, and then one got down the river.
And Moses said,
Yep. And then he
Baby killing in this book.
Payback. It's the big payback.
So Herod, you know, he's just trying to do his job. Like, don't get a hard on him because he tried to, like, you know, stop the Christ. God. Like, we have people doing that every day. They're not killing babies, though. I mean, that's a little extreme.
Yeah.
But it was the time. It was
Yeah. You gotta understand it in the context of the time.
It's one AD, guys. Right?
The calendar just switched over for some reason. We're not sure why yet.
Everything's fucked up.
Why are we going from backwards forward? What's going on?
Like, somehow our persistence of time just completely changed once this baby was not slaughtered. So, I, King Herod, fucked up. Here's my crown to shove it up my ass.
Pointy edge up.
King Herod, time traveler. That's the next show I'm going to pitch.
Nice.
To Netflix.
I like it.
Because the other 5 shows are doing really well right now. So.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
You're killing it.
You think you can get Danny Elfman to score it?
Oh, he's too busy, I think, living inside of Tim Burton's asshole.
Ooh.
No, they don't work together anymore.
Oh, no, they do. But he lives in his asshole. He just cleans his asshole.
I seriously thought they don't work
Oh,
together
no, it was in
anymore.
Rolling Stone. Danny Elfman, Tim Burton's asshole cleaner.
Does he use like a toothbrush? Or?
No, his hands.
Oh, wow.
'Cause-
That's commitment to the task.
Tim Burton's asshole
Yeah.
is like the size of like Epcot Center
Okay.
times 3.
Whoa.
Right. There's like a loft for Helena Bonham Carter and, like all these other people.
Real life gaper.
Yeah, that's where Batman was actually. The first one was filmed.
Nice.
Yeah.
Right in the colon.
Yep. He took like half of Pinewood Studios and shoved it right up there.
Yeah, in that scene with the penguin, with all when he was in his lair and stuff.
Yeah.
When he's spitting the green shit out.
Yeah, that was
that was
his
Tim Burton's
heart. That was his heart.
That was Tim Burton's health drink.
Oh.
Yeah, but that was but that was filmed inside his heart.
Right, and that's actually where Helena Bonham Carter lives now. She's a heartworm, kind of parasitic.
Okay.
Yeah, so she lives in his actual heart.
No, actually, she moved. She lives now in the bottom of Johnny Depp's tequila bottle.
Ah, nice. None of these people try to kill any Christ babies, by the way.
Oh,
so
good.
let's just point that out.
I was getting lost in the plot line here.
Yeah, they did not try to kill Christ that we know of. I mean,
Okay.
Hollywood's a weird place. There could be like somebody trying to kill Christ right now in Hollywood.
Probably.
And they have a SAG card. I don't have one.
I can't speak for Lance Henriksen, though.
Oh, I think he has killed Christ. I think he is the wandering Jew. Like the ever living. Was that wasn't Pontius Pilate who lived forever, right?
Judas.
No, Judas hung himself.
Judas did hang himself. Who was the wandering Jew?
Was it Pontius Pilate? I don't know. Because I don't think they. Here's where I don't fucking know. And I don't think the wandering Jew is even mentioned in like the Bible. But I think somebody lived forever because Jesus was like, "Yeah, you stab me, live forever." Bitch,
Wait a
you're
minute,
gonna
was
live
it-
forever.
Well, see, the thing
I'm not talking about that dumb Dracula 2000 movie.
No. But the thing is that it was a Roman that stabbed Jesus in the side.
Yeah, it was Pontius Pilate, wasn't it?
No, Pontius Pilate was the one that put
Cut
him
his
to
dick
death.
off?
He was the ruler. He was the one that put him to death. Pontius Pilate.
I don't remember. No. I don't
Yeah,
know.
Pontius Pilate
Oh,
went to the
Longius was the one that stabbed him.
He was
The
the
Longius
centurion.
Destiny, right?
Yeah. And then was it
Well, right, you're the one. You're the other one with the Catholics.
Barabbas?
Yeah, so.
Barabbas. He was the one that was up on the one of the thieves.
Oh, one of the thieves, right? All I know, somebody told me that the letters above Jesus, the INRI, it means this is fucking cool too. It means I'm nailed right in.
Oh. Ooh-wee.
That's what I was told. I don't know if that's like a complete translation of Aramaic.
That is screwed. I've never heard that.
This is a Catholic guy who went to church every Sunday too.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Some of the craziest jokes are by Catholics. So.
Guys, I was looking for the Wandering Jew, and apparently that's the name of a flower, so...
Oh, right.
Well, yeah, that's a
Are we just... You know what? I think we're actually picking up on that fucking movie with Demi Moore. The Seventh Seal. The Seventh Sign. 'Cause I think they talk about the Wandering Jew in that.
Oh, my God. You really go... Oh, my God. Oh, shit. We might as well talk about the Ninth Gate next.
Oh, shut up, man. Stop it.
13th Ghost.
Oh.
I'd rather talk about that.
Hey, you know how we're talking about bad movies? I saw that one in the theater.
Ooh.
Yeah. I was part of the class action lawsuit for those movies.
Really?
That, Hollow Man. Like, when they
Those are all Sony movies.
Yeah.
Sony
They
Pictures.
advertised, like, snippets of words from reviews, and they use that as like.
Oh, I saw something about that.
We actually mentioned it in the
yeah.
episode.
That's
Okay,
right.
That's probably why I know about it.
Yeah.
So, 13 Ghosts. Good shit. Now, going back to this, letting Joseph and Mary in to stop King Herod, tradition that they do.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the way they honor this is Mexico is apparently they decided to make this day their version of April Fool's Day.
Of course.
Even better.
I like the arm pump, by the way.
Thank you. I got very excited because it's just a direct correlation. Like, April Fools killed your kid.
Kill your Jesus kid.
Killed your Jesus kid,
Or it might
bitch.
not be. You might kill Jesus, bitch. Let's take the gamble, for God.
You might be a murderer if.
'Cause in the 1800s, they would try to get like gullible people to lend them things on this day, and then they refused to return it, and only leaving a note with small treats or toys saying, "Innocent little dove who allowed yourself to be deceived, knowing that on this day, nothing should be lent." Like, wait.
Hey, Papito, can I borrow your wife for a minute?
Okay.
It'll just be a quick minute, okay? Joke's on you. She's mine now.
She's my wife now.
You innocent little dove.
Bye, Papito.
Yeah, so that's something. That's like, yeah. I mean, that's what people do a lot. Like, hey, can I borrow your lawnmower? And then you see like 5 foot of grass in front of their house, and you don't have a lawnmower anymore.
Wah, wah.
No.
Shouldn't have lent it to me. It was March 23rd. Just Thursday.
That's my day now.
It's my day. It's my fool's day.
If anyone wants to borrow power tools from me, and you know what? They'll do it down at Home Depot.
Well, I would have borrowed them a couple days ago, but the 28th has come and gone. So
Next year we'll be ready.
yes, I will be.
I'm just going to tie that note to a bunch of rocks.
Or a balloon.
Ooh.
And it has since taken more joking and less sinister connotation over the years, of course. I'm sure some people probably got shot. Like, I want my fucking mule back. I need to do my fields. You shouldn't have lent it, little dup. There's my fucking mule. Good mule.
Got it back.
Hey, you have my turquoise cufflinks?
You have my copy of Three Amigos. I know I should have lent it. It's very rare on VHS. But I'm sorry.
Dude, can I get my Showgirls back?
Oh, wow. The uncut one? Yeah, with the pool sex scene.
Ooh.
Nice.
I need my Paul Verhoeven.
No, it's more like April Fool's, though. It's like pranks and false news stories throughout the country.
Less robbing people.
Right. That's great. It's kind of like what was that one? Leprechaun Day, St. Patrick's Day. When I was a kid, if you didn't wear green, like, you got pinched.
Yeah.
What the fuck was that all about, man? Like, you had motherfuckers like really hurting you, grabbing a big old chunk of your ass, and just fucking yanking it. Yeah.
You're not eating green.
Like, man, green doesn't go with anything I'm wearing. The fuck?
It's called fashion, bitch.
God, I'm 4 years old. You don't even.
If someone fucking pinched me, I'd be green because I'd be hulking out.
That's exactly what I would do, and I'd get in a lot of trouble at home because I'd rip my shirts. I'd fucking pull my shirts shut. Yeah.
Boy, where'd you get those purple pants?
I threw those away.
That's why Hulk's so mad.
Why are they ripped down by the calves like that? Makes no sense.
Hulk sting.
Hulk don't skip leg day.
Mexico, man, they love this tradition. They love their traditions for Christmas. Mm-hmm. And we got the Dia de los Tres Reyes Magos, which is the 3 wise men. And they're celebrated throughout Mexico. Mm-hmm. Was it like Incan, Blinken, and Nod? Is that their names? I don't know.
Incan, Blinken, and Nod.
I don't remember their names, but it could be. It could be.
That's the new finger on the paper.
Then they bring like gold and myrrh and shit. Like, what do you
And
need?
Frankenstein.
Frankincense, myrrh, and gold.
Frankenstein? Like,
One of these,
like the fucking Winter Brothers?
That's it.
but I guess, if I remember correctly, I guess the whole thing of them showing that frankincense, myrrh, and gold were brought, that's just showing you the worth of the frankincense and myrrh.
It's like, do you smoke it?
Yo, my dude, I got weed, I got alcohol,
I got gold.
and I got some Lucy's.
I got frankincense.
It's like Grandma's Boy.
Yeah.
Frankenstein. After you smoke that shit, you'd be like, ugh.
I don't care, man. Just give me some weed. Fucking frankincense. I don't know. I don't know what it smells like. I haven't been in a Catholic church much. Only for like funerals do they throw around the frankincense? Then I don't even know. It's like, yeah, you're dead. You ain't gonna smell it. We'll just
Fucking
give you some
Frank.
Jesus smoke. I don't know. I mean,
Frankie.
but in some regions of Mexico, they'll have children write out letters explaining their good deeds or their lack thereof, and they'll list a list of presents which they'd like to receive, not to Santa, but to the three wise men.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Instead of like one dude, you got like a tribunal.
Right, and
Yep.
they can decide together.
Yeah.
You know, and it's not just 2 votes; it's 3. It's very democratic.
Yeah, you got like majority rules. It seems better.
Right. And these letters, they're attached to helium balloons, and they're set free in the sky.
Oh.
Because that's where the 3 wise men,
Going up to the spirits in
Right.
the sky.
and they love
No, you didn't.
litter. They love litter. They love littering.
Littering, glittering, baby.
Yeah. Let's just litter all over.
I would love to see an en masse of helium balloons being let off with the notes, and then the lightning storm just comes out of nowhere. Bop, 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 bop. All of them. Christmas canceled.
Christmas
motherfuckers.
canceled.
I did that in grade school. And one kid got a reply from, like, Ohio.
Wow.
And he was also like the kid who like had gone to Australia that year.
Oh,
you know?
of course.
He was like, yeah, like everything cool was happening for this kid that year. So of course his fucking balloon flies to Ohio.
Yeah.
And he got a response.
Yeah. And like another friend of mine found his like in the fucking parking lot of the school that day, you know. So, but yeah, he got a response, yeah.
Wow, that was great.
But it also caused a lot of fucking litter, and it probably killed a lot of birds.
Yeah.
You know, and this is in the state of California, but
Oh, they
didn't give a
swallowed
shit.
those balloons.
Oh, of course they did. Of course they did. Awful.
Choked on the staples.
But the 3 wise men, they actually get these messages. They do, and they decide. They're like, okay, yep, George. No. Yeah, you forgot to feed the cat. Myrrh.
Bad news.
Myrrh. And that was all. That was them voting.
That's it. Oh, the 3 Murs.
There's hardly any gold left.
Yeah, they're not going to really give up the gold, probably at all. They want to keep that shit for
Yeah.
themselves.
Yeah,
I mean,
they don't have much left.
the value's gone up. You know, it's it's good stuff.
You'll hear nothing but murmurs of myrrh.
I like that.
Nice.
That'd be a sexy Christmas book. Murmurs of Myrrh. Now, the final celebration is Candlemas,
Of course.
and that's on February 2nd. And that's where Mexican families will bring images, and often statues, of the child Jesus to their local churches and temples to be blessed. And where do you get your child Jesus statue? Christ Mart.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's right there
Smart.
in Mexico City.
You're thinking Christ smart.
That's right. I try to every day.
Wow.
I kneel before bed. I pray to my bed.
I'm not sure what Neil has to do with this, but okay.
Well, he was there.
Oh.
You know, like
That's cool.
he's you know him. He never leaves after dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know that.
It's like, okay. Yeah, it's like 12:30 in the morning.
Looks like the tag team's in effect again.
Okay. Well, let's have Candlemas burning on both ends this year.
Kneeling with Neil.
Oh my god.
These images, though, they're usually elaborately dressed in their Sunday best, as they're a matter of pride. You know, so you got like Jesus in a like 3-piece, baby Jesus in 3-piece.
Yeah. Or like the little baptizing.
Oh,
outfit.
the christening outfit.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Right. I think baby Jesus should go like Boss Baby looking.
Oh, that'd
With
be
the
cool.
suit.
Yeah, with the got the watch and
In
everything.
the watch, right? Pulls out a cigarette.
Ooh,
Alec Baldwin voice.
That's the kind of Jesus I'd hang out with, like a chain smoking, whiskey drinking Jesus.
you know what the problem is,
Man,
No, that's weed. Jesus. He's
weed
gonna-
Jesus.
Yeah, he's going to be more like, hey, listen, Jason. You're not a bad guy. You're not a bad guy.
Weed
I have
Jesus.
to tell you this. You're not a bad guy.
Why don't you have any teeth? Can't you just make your teeth come back?
I prefer it this way. Sometimes I bite my cheek and my tongue. I hate it. Hate it.
Can't just heal all of that?
I still feel pain.
he's waiting for his adult teeth to come in. He's still baby Jesus.
Gotcha. Forgot about that part.
Times are hard.
But I can still talk like this. Full
Right,
man,
right.
Full
'Cause
man,
you are
full
the-
man voice.
You are the son of man, the right.
That's correct. Yeah.
Right.
Mhm.
But a baby.
Right.
But a baby.
Right. So you got carried in here. Like, can you float away, though?
I won't call on for them to do that. No.
Oh,
I
is
won't
that
do
too vulgar a display of power?
It is.
But you'll shit your pants in
Yeah.
public.
Yeah, and someone clean it up.
And that's not vulgar display of power.
No, it's called nature.
Ooh, sounds like a blessing.
Everything poops.
I was going to say, nature and
everything has a butt.
turning a rock to a piece of bread kind of sound like the same thing. I don't know.
I haven't done that yet.
The whole country to bread.
Too many carbs.
On Candlemas, in Niñopa, the Niñopa is also paraded through the Mexican city of Ochimilco. Ochimilco. Followed by a procession of thousands. The Niñopa is the most venerated image of the child Jesus, where he is with Boss Baby. They're like one
That's
arm.
like, one,
the arm around
that's
the head. Yeah,
in a forever
buddy pose.
romance.
They have like the best friend locket. That
Not doing the noogie.
no. They're just
okay.
best friend. The best friend locket is about to be magnetically sealed together, but the camera caught it just the right way because it's God.
It's perfect. God's
Right.
plan.
Yeah, God took the picture.
Drake was right.
Be
Totally
careful.
was.
Be careful.
This is actually it's a small statue that was created in 1573 and has persisted ever since. They love their little statue of the baby Jesus.
That's like the best little statue.
And this image is cared for by a local family throughout the year, being wrapped in a blanket, laid down to sleep every night, being awoken to Las Mañanitas. Did I say that right?
I believe so.
Las Mañanitas. And this reminds me of the child development thing in high school. Where you had the sack of flour.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you had to take care of it, but this time these motherfuckers are do it for a year.
Right, for 500 some years, 400, almost 500 years. Close enough. And every morning they sing this birthday song to the little Jesus.
Las manitas y tú. Las manitas.
And anyways, on the celebration of Candlemas, this image of the child Jesus is blessed and passed to the next lucky family, whose turn will be to take care of him for the entire next year. So that sounds like a chore, just...
Who wants it this year?
I did it last night, and I'm really kind of tired. It's heavy. It's heavy. It weighs like 40 pounds.
You gotta swaddle it.
It's the same swaddling from 500 years ago, though. It smells, and there's not much left.
You gotta do it. It's like the elf on the shelf. If you don't do it, the wise man ain't giving you the frankincense.
I've converted to Judaism. I am done with this. No more.
I'm part of Zoroastrianism now.
Now, we're going to go in opposite direction, across the pond to South Wales. They have a sort of a different caroling procession that has developed over the years. First recorded in 1800, the Mari Lwyd, right? Is that what we say that?
Mari Lwyd.
Or the Mari Lwyd is performed by a group of men around Christmas time, and they all work together to accompany a hobby horse. And this is a horse made of actual horse skull mounted on a pole.
What the hell?
And carried by individuals hidden under a cloth.
That's the spirit of Christmas, baby.
That's not the hobby horse I had.
And they traverse the local roads with this. If they wanted to get like really into it, they'd use actual horse leather.
Ooh.
I would prefer using
just get the
horse
real
leather.
hooves and just make nightmare echoes down the...
It's coming. It's coming. It's the Mari Lwyd.
The Mari Lwyd is coming.
Now the horse, it's accompanied by individuals dressed as Punch and Judy. These are those puppet characters that beat the shit out of each other with sticks.
Yeah.
You know, and of course they have a leader to navigate this unwieldy bunch of a horse skull and two puppets that beat the fuck out of each other. You know, kids got a really good depiction of how a man and a woman should treat each other.
When
back
a
then.
man loves a woman.
You beat him with a fucking stick.
That wasn't written by Ike Turner.
No, well, it was Ike Turner's great, like Thomas Jefferson's great-great-grandfather.
That dude was a son of a bitch. I'm talking Ike Turner.
Oh, he was told son of a bitch. You know, and that movie only just showed like a glimpse of what, you know, horrors he did to Tina Turner.
Isn't that Fishburne?
Yeah. Yeah. So that's why when I saw him get blasted into the fucking... into the wall in that space movie, where he crosses his arms. And then he does it again when he's Morpheus. Lawrence Fishburne.
Yeah.
That's how he blocks his chest.
Wait, he did that in the Event Horizon?
Yes. He does that in Event Horizon, gets blasted across the room, and he's like, ah!
It's the most efficient blocking technique. I don't know what you're on about.
Yeah, but when he was fighting Agent
Agent
Smith,
Smith, he's like, oh.
he was slap boxing him away. He's like, stop it!
He's like, I'm gonna play the clip. Play the clip after this. Son of a bitch.
Yeah, you doing that shit?
I would have been like, oh wow, this guy fucking brought me into the Matrix. Thanks. Fucking, what the hell are you doing?
Out of here, slap hands.
Did you not program yourself with Kung Fu? What the fuck? No, I watch Punch and Judy videos.
Oh shit! I put on slap foo.
Oh, if I only had a stick, Agent Smith would be toast. You're right, Tulsa. I'll beat you with me stick. I will. You know,
Come here, you seven-pointed bastard!
I'm pretty sure that's how Punch and Judy went. Yeah. No, don't beat me with the stick, because I'll beat you with me stick. Oh, you know, like.
I think that's about it.
Didn't he always have a jester hat? Did he look like a jester? He had a little hook nose.
I think he had the Judy had the ugly nose, and he had like the feather cap, and
but it was always the same. It was like,
yeah, it was always them beating the shit. It was basically Andy Capp. 500 years before Andy Capp, you know. It was,
Is that the guy with the fries?
Yeah, those shitty, disgusting fries.
Yeah.
Well, the comic strip, he was an Irish guy who would get drunk and like his wife and him would beat the shit out of each other, and she'd usually beat his ass. I think.
Nice.
Wasn't he always drinking?
He was always drinking. He was always playing snooker. He was always betting on the horses with his buddy Chalky.
What were those hot fries?
I had a fucking Kevin
fries.
just mentioned those.
Yeah.
I had a book, Andy Capp book, that somebody gave me for my birthday for some reason, and that and Marvin. You remember that? Talk about
bald-headed dude.
No, that was Ziggy. Marvin was the fucking baby. There was a comic about a baby that was like.
Oh, wait a minute, wasn't he
Garfield.
like really squart?
Yeah, and he had like spiky hair, and he always had a diaper on. But he was like Garfield. He had only thought bubbles.
I thought Ziggy was the rounded dude.
Yeah, Ziggy
with
was the little
nose.
bald guy, the big nose, and he had
Yeah.
a dog, and it was always depressing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Ziggy. But Marvin was the baby.
Yes.
So I got an Andy Capp book and a fucking Marvin book, and I read Andy Capp. It was, I don't know why. I had nothing to do that summer.
Give me my Sergeant Rock.
Right. Yeah, don't give me shitty Andy Capp.
Give me Vigilante. Don't mess with me.
There was no Andy Capp fries then either.
I got bad memories from Ziggy when I was little. I went reaching for like a little Ziggy doll. And there was like a curling iron right there, and I just burned the shit out of my arm. Ever since then, no Ziggy for me.
You know,
God said no Ziggy for you. Stay away from Ziggy. It's
and that's
Satan.
basically a one-panel Ziggy comic too. That's exactly what a Ziggy comic would be like. I'm going to pet my dog. Oh,
Was it one panel? Was it just one panel, like Family Circus and shit?
I think it was actually like it was one panel on the weekends or something, like a big panel on the weekend.
Yeah.
Then it was a 3-strip, I believe, normally.
Right.
Yeah, but
I know this is off tangent, but it kind of isn't. Gary Larson finally has a website.
yeah, I heard Farside might be coming back.
Wow.
Well, he didn't say necessarily.
special.
He said he's putting his stuff up. It's nicely done, but he said, you never know. Maybe something new should come up here and there.
That would be
But
great.
he's really retired.
Right, that would be great though.
Yeah, it was really cool seeing that.
What is it? Is it GaryLarson.com?
I think it's Farside.com.
Farside.com. That's great. I'm glad to see that he's sharing everything now.
Yeah, I grew up reading that. I loved it.
Oh yeah, that was one of my favorites.
Yeah, he's the guy who married Brie Larson, right?
That's
Yep.
where she got her. That's his dad. That's her dad.
Yeah, the website's thefarside.com.
Farside.com.
Yeah.
And Brie Larson is his mom.
Oh,
No relation.
Yeah, Gary Larson retired. He's Benjamin Button style. So
okay.
Retired when he was about 12.
Nice.
Yeah.
He retired in 95.
Now, this team that has the horse head and the stick wielding dolls and their goal is to travel from house to house, knocking on the front door and attempting to persuade the homeowners to let them in. Through the medium of song, of course.
Oh, of course.
Not that they were going to jab the fucking horse skull on the pole at them, let us in.
Just like smashing the skull through the window.
We're coming in. Okay. All right.
Got like a little rig thing, like, I'm coming in, motherfuckers.
And this is how the purge began.
Like Mr. Ed. Yeah, Carter. Hey, Wilbur. Coming in. Okay. Stop. There's still flesh on the face of this thing. And my window is coated in blood now. This is horrible.
Supplies were low. Had to get it fresh.
Mari Lwyd.
Mari Lwyd to you.
Now, the homeowners, they could choose to deny them entry, which many would. And I don't hope all of them would.
Yeah, I'm not letting that fucking skull in there.
No, not this year. I learned my lesson last year.
He's got
Sod off, you bugger.
He's got little glass balls where his eyes are supposed to be.
Rolling around.
Oi, get your horse-head girlfriend off my stoop.
So they knock at the door and they go, Mari Lwyd. No, that's how they key up their song, Mari Lwyd.
Mari Lwyd, Mari Lwyd.
But they are expected to play along, the people, the homeowners, and deny them graciously through a rhyming song of their own.
Ooh.
Yeah. Get the fuck off my lawn, you peon. I don't know. Yeah, that's what
No, there was one. I just found it.
Oh.
It says, you come here, you're out of luck. You better get out of here, you fuck.
That's a good one. That one works. Right. If I had a gun, you'd all be gone.
If I had a gun, you'd be smart to run. If not, I'll shoot you in your fucking thumb.
Mari Lwyd! The Lwyd! You just make up your own words. That's what you're supposed to do. The first team can choose to either relent and move to the next house after, getting a nice fuck off rhyme, or they continue begging to be let in.
Oh shit, that was pretty good.
Yeah, okay, it's like a rap battle, but worse.
Holy shit, that's pretty good. Let us in, it's Mari Lwyd.
Yeah! Get your fucking squeeze box out and...
Then they slow it a couple of meters. Mari Lwyd, Mari Lwyd.
If we get hit for copyright because of this, I'm going to be proud, actually. 'Cause I don't know any Mari Lwyd songs, but if we're breaking copyright, that's pretty good shit that we just...
How in the bloody blazes.
If we don't, we should really get in on this. We can come up with like a best of Mari Lwyd.
Fucking Westerners coming in, just taking over Mari Lwyd. Just
This is an untapped market, guys.
I know somebody who might be able to get me a nice horse skull too. So
I think what I'll do is I'll work on my Jason Statham routine by watching a lot of Guy Ritchie movies.
but I don't know if I can get the horse skull in my luggage. That might be a problem.
Just ship it over.
Still meaty horse skull.
I'm trying to think if you
Leave the ears on though, right?
Yeah.
That's my pet.
It's my therapy skull. My mother's is in my other bag. You know? My therapist though is in my pocket.
Come on through, Mr. Perkins.
I shrunk it. Now, if the homeowners lose, I don't know how you really lose because you could just shut the fucking door. But if you lose and you let them in like an idiot, then they must give up food and drink to the group as punishment. Which, I guess, you know.
They'll never leave. They'll get the itis.
Right. Do you want a Diet Coke? What do you want? I mean, what does a guy with a horse head on a stick drink?
We've already eaten all my blood pudding. We've no sausage left. We've no beans, no
Dented
eggs.
my can of beans.
I can't even eat eggs and bangers.
Every time I give you a beer, you just pour it through the horse's head and keep laughing. It's all over the floor.
all
There's
over.
none left.
You don't even drink it out of the horse's skull. So boring. But yeah, this sounds kind of like a like trick or treating. Just kind of like if a meth head showed up. Hey, just staring in your fucking Nest camera. Hey,
Food.
hey,
Food.
I got skull.
I got skull. It's Jesus' skull.
People are beating the shit out of each other. Let us in.
Starts gnawing on it. All right, more for me.
You have witch hazel? I need witch hazel.
I mean, you let these people in. There's a fucking higher stakes than just giving out candy here too. You know, like you're allowing a home invasion.
And they're going to come back for seconds
They're gonna
later.
come back. They're gonna beat you with the skull stick. They're gonna take all your drink. They're gonna take your kids.
Oi, we've marked your hallway.
They're gonna take your Jesus statues.
It's ours.
Yeah, they're gonna pee on it. No. Well, I mean, they're pretending to be a horse. I don't know if horses mark the territory.
I don't know anything about it.
We're going to turn your whole house into a water closet.
Now, there's a very similar procession to this that also took place in Kent, located in southeastern England, known as the Hoodening.
It's hootening.
The Hoodening. That's through the 18th century, so like this has been going on for a while, the Hoodening. Mm-hmm. The Hoodening also took place amongst farm laborers, although the horse appeared more often to be made of less terrifying materials. You know, they're a gentler bunch in southeastern England.
Oh, we made it in arts and crafts.
Haven't they heard of this thing from France called paper mache?
I mean, we wrapped the mache around the horse's skull, but it's just for
Gives it a somewhat softer appearance.
better definition.
It's a higher aesthetic.
And the troupe, they seem decidedly more musical in nature, often incorporating several trained musicians.
Not just drunk folk.
Right, that just want to drink all your booze, break in your home. As well as a man dressed in female clothing, referred to as a Molly. Like, is that like a Moll Flanders?
Pop this Molly in your mouth.
Oh, so they candy flip. That's nice.
That's it.
Okay. I'm down with that. I could do that. That sounds like fun.
Yeah, they just bring the group with them. Guys, we're on the road.
So it's like a rave. It's a
Traveling rave?
with a horse skull.
I wonder if they refer to actors that portrayed women back in like Shakespeare's time as Mollies, because back then or
is it the men that dressed up? Because
That's,
remember,
no, that's what I'm saying.
Right.
So I
women
wonder if
couldn't
that's what
act
they call
then, right? Yeah.
So I wonder if they call them Mollies back then.
maybe that's a good thing to look up.
Yeah. Let's not.
Let's not though. Now, groups in the Hoodenings weren't always so determined to gain access to their listeners' homes. However, and many of them would simply stop by to entertain groups of locals for money before continuing on their merry way. Which I think is better than trying to get in somebody's house.
I think so, too.
Fucking skull on a stick.
I'd much rather pay people a couple bucks to go away.
Yeah.
I'd imagine, a couple hundred years ago, like you show up with a fucking skull on a stick, they were like, okay, come in, take me, kids, take all of it,
Whatever.
But leave that outside.
Yeah, leave that outside. It's cursed. No.
You and that cursed skull.
It looks like my mother-in-law. No.
Plus, is it a beloved horse, or did you just fucking take it from a horse grave?
You'll find out in the morning.
Ooh. Oh, it's part of the gift.
Ooh.
I like that.
Not if that skull still has some meat on it.
It's interesting how, Christmas, the whole season has developed in all these different ways throughout the world. And find it fascinating that so many of these celebrations involve large processions throughout the town.
Everybody get together. It's parade time.
It's parade time. Let's and then we're gonna go home.
That's it. Everybody walk down this road.
That's what we do.
All right, get the fuck out.
Now, I like to travel and check some of this other stuff out. That'd be kind of neat,
Sure.
Like the skull stick people.
Yeah, I'm interested in that.
I'll rhyme with them. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, folks, to be so rude. I have to end this Mari Lwyd.
See, you're all ready.
Nice.
See?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I've something I gotta tell you guys.
You been to the Mari Lwyd?
I am a Mari Lwyd recreator.
Is that why that
Like
long
a
stick is always
reenactor.
in your car?
So I reenact her.
So that long stick, that telescoping stick that you fold up, that's a pro horse stick.
And I don't have a spare where the spare should be.
Now, do you use that stick to beat
It's a
Satan
pulse skull.
pinatas too?
It's
Dual purpose.
dual
Ooh,
purpose.
wow.
I like that.
The power of the Christian faith and the Mary
It's,
Lwyd.
it's a utility stick.
Nice.
See, that beats these tree lighting ceremonies we got. And,
Sure. I've seen enough lights on trees.
yeah, oh wow, or even fireworks. I'm bored of fireworks. Ooh, I'm scared. Actually,
I want to see the fireworks shoot out of the horse skull.
Yes,
I'm interested in that.
See, that's how I want to do my Mari
Yes,
Lwyd.
that's what I was going to say. I'm more interested in lighting off the fireworks as opposed to watching them.
Yeah.
Right. So out of a horse skull, though.
Jam the
Out of the horse skull.
Roman candles in the eye sockets. Let's get weird.
I was going to say the eye sockets and the snout same time.
I think you should start collecting pieces now for your own Mari Lwyd horse.
Yeah.
And like I said, go full leather, horse leather.
Okay.
Skin it yourself if you can.
I'm not sure where to find one.
I don't know. That horrible racetrack we live by.
That's true.
They kill a bunch of them every year.
Oh, yeah. You know what? I'll just email them and see if I can get some of their...
Yeah. To be like, look, you don't need to make all that mucilage, with that one horse. I need the skull and the skin.
Just give me the whole thing.
And the clompers. That's what we call them.
I'm going to need them clompers.
Clomp, clomp. Clomp, clomp.
Turn it into pistol and mortar.
Yeah. I'm kind of scared to ever go to Mexico for the holidays, for Christmas.
Yeah.
I'm just afraid of Mexico in general. Shit. Fuck. Let's just be for real, man.
Well, maybe bring that little baby Jesus with you.
Right.
Sounds like you can just fit in the club there.
Yeah, you'll be protected. Nobody will bother you.
That shit's cursed, man. It's cursed and it's nasty. All these people touching it. You know how many people don't wash their hands.
It's like the Blarney Stone. Everybody pees on it. So.
What? I thought they kissed it or something.
Yeah.
No, that's the whole thing. Is that people that live there, they fucking pee on it.
Yeah.
And that's why they want you to kiss it upside down.
I'm not going to do that.
So it dribbles in your chin.
Oh,
Don't ever do that.
Never kiss the Blarney Stone.
No.
No, don't kiss the baby Jesus either. I don't know what those people get up to with for a whole year.
I don't even want to think about that. That's a long time to be alone with the baby Jesus.
Yeah. I can't believe how old that thing is.
Yeah.
Baby Jesus
Still
statue.
intact? They love the baby Jesus there.
It broke one finger 5 or 10 years ago. So they took that opportunity to date it, and they were like, yeah, this is real shit. It's been kicking around 400 plus years.
Wow. You would think it would grow its own finger back, being baby Jesus. Even a statue of baby Jesus.
Right.
But,
Isn't that amazing, though, to have something like that passed down for so long?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. To
they're
take care of it, to have that pride throughout generations.
they're
incredible.
like fucking wealthy, as fucking ridiculously wealthy families out there to have this lineage that's been continued down.
Mm-hmm.
But for something like that, that's not just a family. That's
community.
admirable.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
incredible.
something we don't really share. Also, it's foreign to us in our own country to be neighborly anymore.
Sure.
You know? Like, I don't know. I know one of my neighbors, two of my neighbors. You know what I mean? Like, I don't really know them well.
Well,
I don't hang out with them.
What is it? Well, not elder. It's an older lady that lives next to us, and I try to help out. I do her driveway with the snow, mow her lawn and stuff. So
Nice.
That's nice.
it's she's a nice lady. And she gave us a card. She gave us a card with some money and a gift card for around Thanksgiving for helping.
Oh, nice.
And then she gave us a card of money in it too. And I'm like, you know how to do that.
And
like,
all because you brought a horse head on a stick to her. That's amazing.
Actually, it was a cow's tongue.
Oh, okay. You're going the Caribbean style. Okay.
I just went
Nice.
the cow's tongue because the thing is that you can actually eat it.
Marked for death. Right. Your Screwface, your name is now.
Ooh, that's
Okay.
pretty cool.
Yeah, he's
4 eyes and 2 heads.
Yep. He's he's a Rastafarian guy who uses a sword now. It's pretty cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah. We'll call you-
Curved swords.
Well, catch us online, www.weirdandweary.com. The social media places. We're going to get better at it at the beginning of this year, I promise.
This is it. This is our New Year's
It's
resolution.
been kind of hard, though, when you really think about it, because, we keep up with this. We've been doing it for over a year now, and there's just a lot of crazy shit out there. You just don't feel like even looking at social media.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of it personally.
No. But we're gonna turn it around.
We're going to turn it around, though.
We'll do some interesting things.
You'll see us more active on the social medias, Twitter tweets and Instagrammers and Finsta. We're going to do a Weird and Weary Finstagram.
Ooh, what's up, Instagram?
Yeah, it's a fake Instagram.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
That brings me back to Fensler film.
Jeez. Oh, wow. Yeah. I showed my brother that, actually. Came up for the weekend. Yeah, I was showing him the old Doogie Howser commercial and shit.
Oh,
Good classic stuff there. Yeah. But be good to yourselves. Be good to everyone. And, celebrate. Have fun with everyone this new year. Keep the animal skulls in check, though. If you're into animal skulls and your friends are, totally go out and
Do it up.
do it up in your own backyard, though. Don't
Right.
go around the neighborhood.
Not in my backyard.
Right. Especially here in America, like, it might get you shot.
And don't kill any animals to do this. Make sure that it's been long dead.
Oh, right.
Yeah, make sure
right,
they're pre-dead.
right. Unless you ate it.
Go roadkill.
I think that's only fair.
Yeah,
Roadkill horse?
No,
Wow, that's going to be a rare one.
no, just roadkill.
Roadkill bingo. That's the one I've been
Medium
waiting
rare.
for. Yeah, that medium rare horse. Or like Texas. Yeah, I don't know.
Gelfling.
Well, I'm going to go celebrate my Mari Lwyd, and I'm going to find a horse skull.
Cool.
I'm going to celebrate my quinceañera.
Ooh, wow. Congratulations.
I'm Jason,
I'm Kevin.
I'm a little girl, apparently. I'm Lee.
Congratulations.
and this is the horse skull. It's on the stick.
Wow.
Yeah, I made the voice, though. It doesn't
Oh,
talk.
I
Yeah.
thought it was.
Hey!
Talks in my head.
I thought that was the spirit of the season coming through.
Maybe.
The season for the pleasing.
Rudolph, you look so different than I remember.
Oh, well, it wasn't glowing. It was blood.
Surprise, it's Big
Bloody
Dog, bitch.
Oh, shit.
He's back again. I told you shouldn't have opened that door.
I'm going to eat the baby Jesus' ass. And you're like, whoa, man.
His rhymes were sick, but his tongue is so thick.
You know why I like hot dogs so much?
Why's that, big dog?
Because they're made from ass. Woof, woof.
JKL Media.
Jekyll.